Hello everybody and welcome back to QA News at Quilters Apothecary. So this weekend we are going to be releasing for our New Toot Friday our wonderful tutorial on what to do if you have uneven edges and you're loading a quilt on your long arm. Now the quilt we're actually using is a wonderful CAFE hexagon English paper piecing, so all of the edges around are completely uneven. Now this person decided, the person that pieced it decided they didn't want me to trim it before I loaded it or after I unloaded it because they may want to keep some of that shape in there and actually bind around it. So I wanted to do a tutorial on how to handle that as surface quilters. So that would be our weekend New Toot Friday release for this week. All right, and what else is going on? Well, let me see. I've got an announcement in 2 weeks. We are going to be releasing a new series, which is going to be a flash sale. So we're going to be having flash sales on specific popular rulers that will pop up, and in 2 weeks we have our first one, and I think you're really going to like it. So that's coming in 2 weeks, and of course I was going to announce what ruler, and Rich said nope, that's part of a flash sale is you don't announce it. So in 2 weeks we will announce that, and we'll actually probably be doing that about maybe once a month or once every other month. We'll have a really great flash sale on tools. So what are some other things? Well, for me, I've been doing a lot of English paper piecing again, and I'm actually in the midst of filming a little series for our Patreon channel on English paper piecing, fussy cutting, and some different things that we can do, and some new ways that I've learned to piece those things together, which I'm really excited about. So that's, of course, on our Patreon channel. The other thing that I wanted to announce on our regular YouTube channel is it's going to be on Patreon, but everybody's going to be able to view it. And that is, we're going to be doing a piece along, and that piece along is going to be a pineapple quilt. Now with that, I'm going to be announcing that in early July. We're going to start that process, and that first video or two is going to be on prepping for the piece along. Now also, so that we get perfect piecing, I am going to be supplying everybody with either a printable document that you can print off your regular foundation paper piecing sheets on whatever sheets you like to use, or if you want to make a bigger project with bigger blocks, we will actually have available for you to purchase kits for the quilt we're going to be doing. So that's exciting, and again, that's coming up for everybody, whether you are a member of our Patreon channel, paid member, or not. It is going to be available for everybody. What else is going on? So next thing also, starting at the beginning of July, is going to be we're going to be having a works in progress as well as finished progress of our projects. And that's going to be right around the 1st of each month, and that's going to include quilts that I've quilted for clients, whether they're edge to edge, whether they're custom, what sewing or piecing projects here at Quilters Apothecary we're working on, as well as possibly some of the other types of projects that I'm working on. My regular channel, aside from Quilters Apothecary, is my Jamie Wallen channel, and on that channel what it is more of a creative cocoon, which includes a lot of things such as our floss tube for our cross stitch, also any of our pyrography, because I do a lot of that, i.e. burning not just on wood or on paper, but also I do a lot of burning on canvas with art stuff and portraiture stuff, as well as of course the diamond painting and those sorts of things. So we're going to be firing up that page again for my creative cocoon page, which is of course the Jamie Wallen Facebook page. So we have a lot of wonderful things coming. Yes, Mr. Ritchie? YouTube page, I'm sorry, yes, the YouTube page. Also, let me see, there were a few other things. Oh yeah, garden work. It's been really hot here. We had a few really nice days, so I got a lot of the gardening stuff done that we kind of went over last time. I still have about 21 tomatoes to plant, and of course you know that I'm doing them in buckets, so that's happening and that's coming really well. And our little Tia, as pictured here, is going in next Wednesday to have her spine surgery, as well as she's going to be tacked. And we're a little concerned, of course, because some of you know that within the past year, almost a year ago, she had to have emergency surgery because those horrible rope toys for dogs, avoid them like the plague. We supervise our dog with those things, but still they get little bits of stuff and it build up in her intestines, and so we had to have a very expensive surgery done to save her life. So now with the spay and the tack, we're a little concerned about how that's going to work with that surgery that, thank God, saved her life. So next Wednesday, if you remember, say a little prayer for us and for our sweet little Tia, who is my heart and soul. And there we go. So that's our puppy news, and of course we have our wonderful Iris as well, who we never want to leave out. She's kind of we call her our Judge Judy, so because she keeps everybody in line. Let me see what else is going on. So for those of you who are teasing about whether or not you are thinking about joining the Patreon channel, we have an amazing 4-part series coming up, and it is on featherweights. And I had my dear friend Mimi Dearden, the Featherweight Fairy. She came and she spent a week here doing fun stuff, almost a private retreat, with just the two of us. But we had one day where we actually I had 8 friends come in and we did a featherweight workshop, and that was fun, where she went through bumper to bumper how to do all the maintenance. And I did talk her into a second day with just me, her, and Rich and the camera, and we filmed the whole thing all the way through. So like I said, it is a wonderful 4-part series on 5 hours of maintaining your featherweight, and that's going to start, I think, this Saturday on our Patreon channel. So for our paid members, of course. So there we go. So that kind of in a nutshell is what's going on. We have a stormy day outside right now. Last night was a bit stormy. It was very interesting. We're still dealing with all of the shenanigans from our horrible hailstone storm. Golf ball, tennis ball, right in the middle there, hail. So thousands and thousands of dollars of damage to our vehicles, as well as our roof and our siding and all the things. So we're still kind of dealing with that. Thank goodness I didn't have my garden going then. So that's kind of where we're at. And
Preview.
oh yeah. So preview.
Oh, the featherweight.
Oh yes. Thank you. So we do have a teaser for the wonderful featherweight and an introduction to our dear friend Mimi, and here it is.
Oh, hi, Jamie. What's up?
Hey, you know, I have these featherweights, and I'll tell you, this one I've had for a while. It's been in a closet. Now, before, it ran really good, but it's been, we're talking probably over 10 years. But it's been in my closet, safe. And this one was an eBay find, so I don't really know what to do to check on them, and I kind of want to start using them, but I don't know where to go.
Well, you're in luck, because I'm the Featherweight Fairy.
The Featherweight Fairy? You're
Yeah.
kidding me.
Step aside.
All right. Oh my gosh! How did you do that?
Magic.
Oh my gosh. Would you be willing to show me a little bit about these machines?
Of course I would.
Would you be willing to show some of our Patreon friends?
Of course I would.
Awesome, awesome. All right, here we go.
She's a good sport, isn't she? All right, everybody. So there we have it. There is our news for this 2-week period. And again, as usual, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Don't forget, on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, as well as in the upper right corner, hit the bell so that way you are notified when new things are happening, and sales are always important to know about. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, and we will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.